This is Jackie with All Access, and I'm here with Wild Feathers here at day 3 of Delaware's Firefly Festival. Tell me how you guys are able to sort of update the classic rock sound.
Really? Is that what do we update it? No, I don't know if we do it all. No,
I think really it's just using our influences in a natural way that we're just trying our best to make music that we love and hopefully other people love. So we're obviously influenced by a lot of like classic rock and classic country, but it's just basically our failed attempts at trying to rip those guys off is kind of what makes us more of an original kind of band. But yeah, I mean we're not reinventing the wheel or anything. We're just trying our best to write good songs and make good records.
Well, I appreciate your humbleness. Is there one track that best represents your sound, or one track that you want new listeners to hear so they truly understand your vibe?
Well, probably The Ceiling, just because it's the longest, so you get the most out of it. No, but since there's multiple singers and everything, and that song's kind of like, I mean, it's pretty rockin', and it's got different, like a whole bunch of different parts and everything, and everybody's got there's cool little moments in it, I guess. If there's an overall song, I'd probably say The Ceiling.
Right, yeah, for this record especially, that kind of sums up either The Ceiling or Hard Times, maybe. Hard Wind might be a good one. But I think every record's gonna have like a theme or some sort of like this will define this album or something like that. So I don't know. I mean, I think The Ceiling is probably the best answer.
You already played a festival in Missouri recently, Tennessee, in years past, South by Southwest. By no means is South by anywhere near this level of a festival, but how do you make sure that you stand out to fans?
I think we just work our asses off. We just try our best to put all the sweat and everything we can into it. I mean, you only get 45 minutes to an hour to play, and it's really just trying to make the best of that time, allowed. So.
Doing things that we would like to see, a few songs like, we'll either whip out like a cover or jam a little bit, like when, it's a festival crowd, just because, you got a little chance and give them something extra than just normal shows. So, we like to do things that we would like to see done.
Yeah, a lot of bands yesterday were playing covers. I think I heard Florida Georgia Line and Cruise, and I think I heard a little Justin Timberlake. Do you guys have anything up your sleeves or anything in mind?
Georgia Line, I assure you.
Or Justin Timberlake. But no, I think we might do a Led Zeppelin song, or maybe a New Riders of the Purple Sage, or something.
Yeah.
Something that
we try to keep it kind of obscure in the country world, or something like that. But
well, not so obscure. You've played with Alison Krauss and the Willie Nelson. Alison Krauss.
So you had Florida Georgia Line on
I did.
I know, gosh.
Now I have that song stuck in my head too. How did you hook up with Willie Nelson? Not that you hooked up, but how did you link up with him?
Yeah. How'd you hear about
He
that?
took me out to dinner, and no, our agent just asked if we'd be willing to go on the road with him, and we're like, absolutely. Did you really have to ask? And we've done 20-something dates with him now, and it's just incredible. He's an amazing human being, obviously, everyone knows that. A sweet spirit, incredibly talented, not only musical icon, but American icon. And everyone in his band and his crew and everyone, they're the sweetest people that walk the earth, and they taught us a lot about how to tour properly and how to treat people and
How to live.
how to live hard and long.
So you've had the opportunity to work with a lot of really great artists lately. Who else have you worked with?
Well, I don't know if we call working with him, but we got to open up for Bob Dylan, which is obviously a dream come true for all of us. But we didn't get a chance to really like talk or hang out or anything. But which is okay, because I'm afraid he might not. If he didn't like me, it would crush me. But
That's a really good resume builder.
oh man, but Paul Simon was probably the best as far as like he offered great advice, and he's so just flat out good. Like and every instrument, everything, he just got the best ears, and sings great. But yeah, I don't know how we get this thing done, but I guess, but yeah, we've been very fortunate.
Yeah.
But.
You've also been getting a lot of buzz on TV lately. How do you prepare for appearances like VH1's Big Morning Buzz Live and Late Night with Seth Meyers?
I go in character for a week in advance. I'm more of a method character actor, and No, really, we've done quite a bit of late night stuff now, and the first time was just horrifying, and then after that, it's like, man, I played this song 1,000,000 times. I can do this. It's fine, but it's always the same thing. There's cameras flying everywhere. It's nerve-wracking, but you just kind of have faith in your band and in yourself. You know, like, I won't screw this up. I won't screw this up, and then you don't.
And the hardest part is waiting around. You get there, wait all day long. So that's like, I mean, playing the songs, we played the songs 1,000,000 times, so that's the easy part. But the waiting around and then seeing the monitors everywhere and you see yourself, that's kind of weird. But so as long as you don't look at that and as long as you can play the waiting game, then pretty good.
Absolutely.
So how are those performances different than a concert performance?
Oh man, you don't even break a sweat. Like, I mean, the concert, it is a full-on intimate session, and then the TV thing is just like almost like it's for people that don't know the band really, or something like, you know, like here's a little glimpse of what we do, and it goes out to a bunch of people, and if they dig it, they come out to the show and see the full package. But yeah.
Glad that you are able to balance that pressure of all of those eyes that you can't see.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a good thing or a bad thing. As music becomes less tangible, and by that I mean back in the day, you go to a concert or you see a band that you like and you go out and you buy their entire CD. Now fans are downloading 1 or 2 songs, or you know, everything's very piecemeal. And for you guys, it might be easier. How do you determine success?
I guess you don't really determine success. I guess we just do what you do and hope that it floats. And you know, I think that people like us, we like full records. I know Jack White just broke the record for most vinyls ever sold or whatever. And things like that. We're that type of band. I mean, that's the things we love. So.
I mean, no one's really selling records, so we can't get our feelings hurt that much, you know, like. But, you know, it's really just, if you were to, like, you know, put on a scale, it's seeing more and more and more and more people come to our shows and singing every word to every song and having the time of their lives, like they've been waiting for months and months to do it. That's the most rewarding feeling to us. It's like, you know, we're never going to sell, you know, like McCartney sold, like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's just not going to happen. That's fine. But we can't play to the thousands of people every night, and that's what's really incredible.
It's good to know that, again, you are still humbled by your experiences.
We have no choice.
Today is the official first day of summer, even though it doesn't really feel that bad. What's one song, either of yours or someone else's, that always reminds you of summer?
Singing that cruising song by Florida Georgia Line.
No. Oh, Boys of Summer, man.
You know
Boys of Summer.
Yeah, you know, we've
Henley.
been really into Boy and Bear. Is that and their single that that's kind of like been our theme kind of song right now. So
I love that song.
And we're playing the same stage as them today. We're excited.
Yeah.
Well, what's up next for the Wild Feathers after Firefly?
Speaking of Boy and Bear, yeah, the Australia. That's what we're doing next. So we're gonna go down under and do that. Got a few festivals to do. I know Voodoo Fest, and then I think we're gonna do another just U.S. Full U.S. run before the end of the year. So just touring.
And then we start on record number 2.
Yeah.
The cycle continues. Well, stay tuned for more from the Wild Feathers. This is Jackie with All Access and In the Key of Change. Excellent. Thank you, guys. If I could trouble